Alrighty, everybody. I got a helpful little video that's gonna help you save some money on shipping. Okay, so I got a part that is too long for the boxes that I have. It's 24 inches long, and I just happen to be out of the box size that I need. So I have smaller boxes. I have 16-inch boxes that are 16 by 8 by 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the two shorter boxes and make it into the right size box that I need out of two boxes into one. That way, what you can do is, say like if you have a box that is too large, then if you try to ship it priority and it's over, I think it's 36 square inches, you're going to get charged quite a bit of money. But if you can keep it under that size by making two boxes into one, then you'll save $15, $14 just by doing that. So I'll show you the best way that I do this. Okay, so there's my part, bubble wrapped. Always wrap your bubble wrap tight. And get this out of the way. I know it's 24 inches long. I'll just double check my measurement. All right, 24 by 8 by 6 will work perfect, which is within spec for your priority shipping to keep it somewhat low cost. Okay, so I will grab my 16 by 8 by 6 boxes, which I have right here. Okay, so I got two of them. Obviously it's too small for my part to fit in. First thing I do is I actually make the boxes. Also, on a side note, this tape that you buy at U-Haul, it's the brown packing tape, 55 yards, part number 55T, works phenomenal for attaching boxes together. You only have to use one strip and it looks nice. You always want the customers to have a nice looking box. Alright, so what I do is I put two little pieces on the ends, just like that, to hold the edges so the box will stay nice and tight. Alright. And then I put one strip across. Flip it over. Do the same. Make sure the boxes are nice and square. Nice and square this way. So when you cut these boxes, you want it to be as square as possible because you want the box to be perfectly straight. Okay, so there's one box. Do the same. Bear with me. This tape is great because it's nice and thick and it's super sticky. It's a little expensive, but it's the way I look at it. If it holds the boxes together nice and tight, never have boxes opening up and shipping. Alright. Throw this empty roll. Well worth it. Yeah, it's like $4 for a roll, but being that you only have to do one stripe instead of 3 compared to regular tape, just works way better. Alright. I should have had this one on there already, so you're going to have to wait for me here. Alright. Alright, that's that. Alright, one more strip. nice and straight. Okay, so this is where your math comes in. All right, so this is 16 inches. This one's 16 inches. We want 24, so we want 8 inches, which will make 24. So what you do, okay, so what you do, leave that one, measure 8 inches on this one, with it already made, that way it can be nice and straight. So 8, 8, grab your line. Alright, we have 8, 8. And you can do this for, even if you need a 40-inch box, you could do like 2 20s, or you could take a 20 and then, cut the other 20, the other box to 18. I mean, you can do it with big flat ones. I do it all the time because it's so many weird parts, different sizes. It's hard to have all the same boxes. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I scribe the line, and I scribe the line, and I just continue those lines there so I don't have to remeasure. Alright, so I scribe this line, scribe this line, so it's nice and straight. It's nice to be picky with this. Customers like good boxes. Cut on the line. Okay. There's your 8-inch side, right on the money. All right. So your box that is 16, you don't want to cut anywhere in here. I'll show you what I do. I take my razor blade, I put it right in the edge, cut right through the tape that I just taped, right in the edge, and then I take right on the very edge here, scribe a line. I usually do it lightly at first so I can make sure it's going to be nice. Same on this side, which actually you can go right on the edge on this side because it happens to be a fold on the box. Okay, pull that right out. Then what I do, I take this box, I put it up against the wall so I can have some pressure. I take my 8-inch box and I just butt it right up against, just like this. What I used to do is I used to like push and try to fold it and slide it over, but all that does is rip the edge. It doesn't seem to hold any better. When I do it this way, I've never had a problem. And I do this often. So, okay, I put pressure in my stomach so it's nice and tight, so it's perfectly flush. Pull out a good section of tape. Go right straight down and across. Boom. All right, so now I go to the other side. All right, and nice and straight, so it looks nice. The tape's lining up because that's what you want. Put pressure on the tape. It's nice and sticky if you get that U-Haul stuff. Do one on each side. Now, if you're using regular clear tape, I would probably put 3 layers, one and then one on each side, because it's just not as thick and not as sturdy. But with this tape right here, absolutely awesome. All right. So there's your box. Boom. There's your 8-inch piece, your 16-inch piece. This is now 24 wide, which is what I wanted. So then what I do, I'm not done yet. Show you another little trick that helps out. Okay, so I cut the edge of the tape again, like I did to open up this side of the box. Cut here, and then on just one side, not both sides, I cut this because you got to open the box to get the part in, or whatever you're selling or shipping. All right, so now this box opens up. Little trick I learned. when you go to close this back up, it's kind of a pain with these being square, these flaps. You cut the edge off like that, so when you go to close it, it'll slide down. Compared to being like this, you go to close it and it doesn't. So I definitely want to take and cut the edge like that. Okay. Now what you want to do, see, just like a regular box. Put your part in, or your product in. 24 inches, it's a little bit bigger because you want packing peanuts on each side for protection. Alright, so then I open that up. Drop the packing peanuts in. Kind of hard, I'm trying to do it so you can see in the video. Usually I just put it on the floor and do it so it's easier. Okay. We get the part in there, move the part around so it gets packing peanuts all around it. Need some more. Alright. Shake it around. Okay, so now I've got my packing peanuts in there. I'll put a little bit more in my hand that I dropped on the floor. You want packing peanuts on the side. Alright. Close the box, put pressure on the edge. Bada boom. I'll just finish it right off in this video actually. Alright, so then what I do, take a little piece with this closed. Put a piece down the side. This is on the side that has the tape. Pull it nice and tight. Switch it. Do the other side. Nice and straight, so it looks nice. And then on the edge that I cut, take a little piece, put it right on the edge, fold it over, because you want to close up this gap right here. You want to close up that gap. Now what I also do, just to ensure that that's not going to open up, I put another one here, because this will be your weakest spot. Unless you do this, this is definitely your weakest spot. So I put one over the top, the side, and I put one on the top, so it allows a square. Bam. 24 by 8 by 6, good for shipping priority. Had two 16 by 8 by 6 boxes to do it, and it actually looks nice. Customers want to see that. It's sturdy, full of packing peanuts. You'll be good to go. Yeah, if you have any questions, comment below. Subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. Just figured someone would like that little trick and help save you some money on shipping because it's expensive. All right, thank you very much.